Paragon Performance C8 Corvette ProCharger install, take one. Hey guys, Justin here with Paragon Performance. We just got back from NCM Motorsports Park, and Alex, our mechanic here, is already tearing down Mike's C8 Corvette for a ProCharger install. Mike brought his car up from Texas to Iowa to get this kit installed. Let's go check out what Alex is working on. Alex, where are you at with the teardown process on Mike's car here?
Alright, so we've got some of the major components removed. We've got the airbox removed, intake manifold removed. Now we're just prepping some of the other small stuff here around the engine bay to start fitting the ProCharger intake manifold.
Alright, so while Alex is tearing apart Mike's car here, let's go over some of the components that are included in the ProCharger kit. Here we have the intercooler and intake charge pipes. We have various brackets, fittings and hoses, the heat exchanger for the driver's side, the expansion tank, and the electronics for the whole kit are right here. In this box right here we have the intake manifold with the built-in intercooler. Once we get this out of the bubble wrap, we'll get some shots and show you guys what that looks like as well. And in this foam case is the actual ProCharger itself. This is what everyone actually wants to see. Included with the ProCharger kit is a full install guide that includes the tools you actually need on how to perform the job and detailed photos and instructions on how to install this. There are many pages on this full install. I believe Alex is around page 12 already, so we'll leave that for him. ProCharger at this time is requiring for these kits to be installed by shops, and the car will have to be dyno verified. While Alex is tearing down this car, we will keep you guys updated for the process of the ProCharger going in, other little details. It's not going to be a full install video, just a little behind the scenes of what it takes to get a ProCharger put on your C8 Corvette. Alright, Alex has just taken off the under panels. What are you working on now, Alex?
So now we've got the panels off, we've got to access some stuff up here with the belts, get the belts off, get a bracket put in place and an idler pulley so we can prep the bottom side here to accept the new ProCharger belt. So that way we have the most grip of the belt on the shaft that drives the pulley for the Supercharger. Well, we found that the AC belt may or may not have been installed correctly from the factory, or there may be an alignment issue as the belt is not seated correctly on the crank pulley. We'll take a look at that before we get it buttoned up for this customer.
While Alex is struggling back there, let's see what Pat, our lead engineer, is up to.
Well, we're doing a little test fit here with the ducktail.
Yep. That's all that Pat has to say. We're doing a test fit for the ducktail, and scene. so the ProCharger shaft is in Alex's hand is the belt that needs to get put on, and that's not going to be really too entertaining to watch, so we'll show you guys the next step here. So the main drive belt is installed. Alex buttoned up the oil fill tube hoses. Is that right?
Yeah.
And next up, we're going to be unboxing the intake manifold with the built-in intercooler. So while Alex is installing the intake manifold, let's go over some of the features. We have the inlet and outlet ports right here for the coolant. The throttle body is going to get relocated here, and a nice thick core of the intercooler is built into the manifold. What do you got going on right now?
Just buttoning up the heat exchanger, and then I'll get the expansion tank installed in here. Then we'll start running some hoses between the intercooler, heat exchanger, and expansion tank.
All right, so Alex is buttoning up some parts of the ProCharger. We have a special guest here. Mike came down from Texas to come check out his car, even though it's not ready yet. Mike, are you ready to come see your car?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
You, sir. All right, we saw it. We're done. Let's go.
No. Let's see.
Let's start that first.
Yeah. But let's look at the wing.
Oh, you haven't seen the wing
I have
yet.
not seen the Varus wing or the duckbill.
That was the whole reason over initially we got the car up here.
It's for this. That is so sweet. Oh my God, it's like a kid at Christmas. It looks so much better in person than any photo. You know, trying to imagine how it looks. I've watched that install video of Alex putting on with you guys so many times, and the look of the car, even the photos, they don't do it justice. It's some great work, man. I am.
Oh, do you want to do the honors?
Yeah. Ooh, nice little bit of weight to that
Yeah, a
wing.
little bit.
What did Tim Taylor make that sound from Tool Time? You know, this car was a beast right before, and I know the Z06 is coming out, and that's great. We've done a lot of cool things in this car, but this whole next level. I know we've changed the exhaust, the headers, right, the catalytic converters. You know, we had the other intake on. Same thing, photos that you sent me, Corey. Yep. Don't do this work justice. I mean, the photo of Alex sitting up here where we saw the rear view of not only the car but also of Alex was nice, but I am stoked. I can't wait to hear it whistle.
It's gonna sound good.
It's gonna sound big. I mean, this car, sounds like a beast already, low rumble, but
Yeah.
to hear that whistle on top of it, it's gonna be something else. I can't wait. So it's gonna be ready this afternoon, so I can drive.
3 hours.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to believe this out because this is awesome. The car itself. This car is ready for the track, and it is. Talk about turning heads from the unique wheels. The car is lowered to look.
The wing.
The wing. God, that. As much as I can't stand the car without any wing. They have their new little duckbill. That's cute. The Z51 wing is all right, but the high wing spoiler is cool, but it feels like it's just missing something. Like the Z06, Z07 package that's coming out looks really cool, that wing, but this Varus wing, and I've seen some other wings, aftermarket wings, there isn't anyone on the market better than this.
Alex, son of a bitch, you did it. We had faith in you. Behind me, we have Mike's ProCharged C8 Corvette complete. Alex finished everything up on that. Graham, our in-house tuner, is going to be doing some dyno rips on this, and I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. We are dyno verifying it and data logging. That information will be sent to ProCharger, basically to give us the thumbs up to get this car to the customer. Are you ready to go do some ProCharger things?
Let's do it.
Page up!
Ooh, page up.
All right, Graham, what does this dyno verifying do for the ProCharger kit?
We're just going to make sure that it makes the power it's supposed to. We're going to check the air-fuel ratio out the tailpipe, and we're going to be doing some logging with HP tuners to make sure all the parameters make sense and are what we expect to see.
Cool, thanks. Alright, so we just finished the dyno verifying on Mike's ProCharge C8. Like this style of a vlog? Let us know in the comments. As always, like, subscribe, and comment. We'll see you guys next time.
Again, Mr. Big Mouth, who's never lost for words, sees the work that you guys do, and I become speechless. You know, every day when I go to bed, every night, and I go out in the garage and I look at my car, I appreciate it, not having had it in the garage since March 7th, but only having that little visit. I appreciate the heck out of what Paragon has done to this beast.
Have we had it that long?
Since March 7th, yeah. To put on the Varus wing, to do the ProCharger Supercharger. Look at in the carbon fiber side mirrors. What a difference. And it figures that the 2023 visualizer, you can black out the interior. There's more carbon fiber that you can get. It's like, why didn't you do that in the beginning, GM? Did you not think we want more carbon fiber? Oh, yeah. This is going to have to become carbon fiber. But for the amount they want for it, it's just...
The cover?
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm not afraid to dump money into my car. I think you guys have seen that.
Yeah.
For the right things. But
Thank you.
This will be cool, especially when we get the cover on next week when Josh Westbrook finishes his magic. Because it'll be that one-of-one kind of cover.
Yeah.
You know how I am about
One of one.
one-of-one. I like being one-of-one or being the first.
And you are the first official ProCharger kit install, so.
Nice. But,
So what do you think of it all finished?
I think it's perfect. And though I say that, you know this thing about me, we've talked about it, that every day I wake up and it's the relentless, unobtainable pursuit of perfection. So much like George Lucas in the Star Wars films, constantly tweaking with them, we're going to be tweaking on this car forever.
More power?
More power. It's the goal, like to get it up to 1,000 horsepower. It'll be sweet. And then whatever great cosmetic carbon fiber things we can put on this car, and maybe we'll update things as new products come out. But the only place I'm going to go is right here, Paragon. No Chinese knockoffs. You people buying those things off the websites, you stop that. These are great quality American-made products from the best performance company in the country. So go to Paragon. That's my sales pitch.
That's your sales pitch?
That's it. And I'm a sales guy. I can do better than that.
You're hired.